Today, I'll explore how corporate giving and community bonds can shape the relationship between businesses and the communities around them. This is more than traditional philanthropy. It's about strategic social investment and the ways those choices can help transform a company into a trusted community partner. The central idea is that business success and community well-being are increasingly connected. We'll consider why that connection matters more than ever and how it fits within broader business environments and concepts. Businesses don't operate in isolation. They rely on communities for infrastructure, talent, customers, and goodwill. So, giving back is more than a charitable gesture. It's part of the social contract between a company and the people who support it. Corporate giving helps build trust, strengthen loyalty, and support long-term sustainability. It can also create meaningful advantages inside and outside the organization. Companies with strong corporate social responsibility programs tend to see better employee retention and a stronger brand reputation, making giving a strategic investment as well as a social responsibility. Corporate giving can take many forms, and understanding those forms is essential to understanding how companies engage with their communities. Each approach reflects a different way of contributing and can shape relationships in different ways. Some forms may emphasize direct support, while others may focus on longer-term partnership or shared participation. The key point is that giving is not one-dimensional. The form of support influences the kind of community connection a company builds, as well as the impact that connection can create. This first form of community support is cash donations and grants. It involves direct financial contributions to nonprofits, schools, community organizations, or disaster relief funds. These contributions may be one-time gifts, or they may be structured as multi-year grants, depending on the organization's needs and the donor's commitment. The impact is practical and visible. Funding helps sustain critical social programs and provides resources where they are needed most. At the same time, consistent financial support signals a genuine commitment to local causes, helping build brand trust and public goodwill. Employee volunteerism can take several meaningful forms, each creating value in a different way. Skills-based volunteering puts professional expertise, such as legal, financial, or technical support, directly into the hands of nonprofits that may not otherwise afford it. Day of service programs bring teams together for visible, hands-on efforts, from park cleanups to mentoring. And board service places executives in nonprofit leadership roles, strengthening institutional relationships while giving companies a voice in community governance. Together, these approaches connect employee talents with real community needs. Cause-related marketing connects a company's sales directly to a social cause. A portion of each purchase supports a designated charity or community initiative, creating a win-win outcome. Consumers feel that their spending has a meaningful purpose, while businesses can stand out, strengthen loyalty, and generate positive press. Communities benefit from ongoing funding that grows with sales. A well-known example is Tom's Shoes and its one-for-one model, which donated a pair of shoes for every pair sold, creating millions in social value. Form 4 focuses on in-kind contributions, where organizations provide valuable resources instead of cash. The key idea is that goods, expertise, and physical space can directly address community needs. Donated products and equipment, such as technology, food, or clothing, offer immediate practical support. Training and education, through workshops, apprenticeships, or certifications, help build local workforce capacity and create stronger talent pipelines. Finally, shared space and infrastructure can reduce nonprofit overhead while strengthening the partnership. Together, these contributions turn existing organizational assets into meaningful community impact. Form 5 focuses on corporate foundations, which give large companies a dedicated structure for managing philanthropy. Instead of handling donations informally, these foundations use dedicated staff and formal grant-making processes. That structure supports consistent giving, even when annual profits change, and helps create a philanthropic identity that is distinct from the company's commercial brand. Well-known examples include the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Ford Foundation, and the Walmart Foundation. Each channels substantial resources into structured community investment at significant scale. Corporate giving is most effective when it moves beyond one-time transactions and develops into a genuine relationship with the community. That progression typically happens in 4 stages. First, giving creates awareness of the company as a local contributor. Over time, consistency builds trust, credibility, and goodwill. The relationship then deepens through partnership, with programs co-designed alongside community stakeholders. Ultimately, the strongest outcome is advocacy, when the community actively champions a business as a value partner. Consistency, authenticity, and alignment are what make that progression possible. Strategic alignment is what turns giving from a short-term gesture into sustainable impact. Misaligned giving is random, one-off, and often driven by public relations value rather than genuine fit. That can make the community see the effort as performative, leaving the relationship shallow and transactional. Aligned giving connects social investment to the company's core competencies and supports a long-term commitment. When communities help co-create programs, both sides benefit, trust grows, and loyalty deepens. The result is a partnership with shared value, rather than a donation made in isolation. The key takeaways are clear. Giving takes many forms, from grants and volunteering to in-kind support and foundations. Relationships deepen through consistent engagement, moving communities from awareness to advocacy. Most importantly, alignment drives authenticity. When giving reflects a company's mission and capabilities, generosity feels genuine rather than performative.